How's it going, guys? My name is Mr. Bristol HD. Today we're going to be reviewing Anthony Martial. He's 6 foot tall, medium work rates, primarily right foot, 4-star, 3-star. You'll see here the main issue probably on the card is probably the 3-star weak foot, but due to one of his traits that we'll get to in a minute, I don't personally think it's too much of an issue. Medium, could be better. Again, it's not ideal for a striker, but personally I didn't find it too much of an issue. We were playing in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and he was playing that cam role, but obviously we did switch over to a 4-2-3-1 as well, and did play that kind of middle striker role. We'll go through the attributes here. Again, ideally you want pace to be 90 plus, and I think it kind of puts people off that he's got 89 pace. It does get by though. Shooting 83, obviously 85 finishing is pretty high there. Nothing really that low within the shooting stats. Passing 74. Again, short passing is the only thing that really matters here, I think. Decent curve, and obviously that comes into play with that finesse shot trait he does have. Agility and balance fairly high, ball control, dribbling high 80s, decent composure as well, and then physicality pretty decent. I mean, 77 stamina is not bad, and then strength 76, decent for a striker, and definitely is one of his pros there. This is the kind of the thing that sets him apart as well though. The finesse shot trait and outside the foot shot trait, again, as a striker you want those two traits there. I mean, especially with him having that 3-star weak foot too, the outside the foot shot trait kind of, in my opinion, it boosts up to, it feels more of like a 4-star, just because you haven't going to use that left foot as much, because the ball does come across into the left foot, he's going to use the outside of the right anyway. This is the team we played in, essentially a Bayern Munich and Man United hybrid, chucking in Ndidi and Semedo in there as well. We mixed between, again, a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and a 4-2-3-1. Martial did play that cam role in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and the striker in a 4-2-3-1. And right, we'll get into the clips and then we'll see how he does in game. So you'll see here, Ndidi wins the ball in the middle there, Martial gets it and then uses that shot power. I mean, like I said, the shot power gets by, and the physicality you'll see in game as well. I'm not too sure in the celebration though. But again, yeah, I mean, anything in and around the box, Martial, if he uses the power, it's going in. Again, Goretzka picks it up halfway line into Martial in that cam position. Decent through one, Sane turns the defender, and then look at that chip. And chips this year, again, anyone who's played extensive amount of games, chips, unreal this year. I think they will nerf it at some point. And ball here into Ndidi and to Goretzka, and that's the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow to a T there. The little tiki-taka play, Martial gets it. I mean, pretty crap pass, honestly. Pretty poor pass from him. It does manage to win it back again though. RB close dribbling, through ball into Goretzka. Goretzka smashes it far post. Again, this year everyone knows that the keepers, I think keepers save probably less than half of shots right now. Some decent skills by Fernandes in the middle, into Martial in that cam position, holds it a bit longer, plays it through into Rashford, I believe here. Is the Rashford into Sane, then smashes it again, far post, near post, whatever. Alaba into Martial here. Pretty similar to that first goal. Just uses the power, keeps the defender off with that strength. Back of the net. Again, Neuer wins the ball here. Well, not wins the ball, gets the ball into the Ndidi again. And this is when we went back to the 4-2-3-1. Get the ball out wide to Rashford. Martial's making that run down the middle. Receives the ball. Great first touch. And that volley. Lovely jubbly. And then again, Ndidi win the ball again. Into Rashford. And great ball from Rashford. And it is that left foot there. I mean, it's from what, about 10 yards out. I can't really be missing that. But again, the 3-star weak foot, when I have to use it, or when I did use it, it wasn't an issue at all. And Martial was offside there, comes back onside, gets the ball down the line, a little lack of Raketa there, no one around him, but does it again, cuts inside one touch, then near post. No idea what the keeper's doing, then they left a massive gap in that near post, but again, near post, far post, it goes in this year. But we will try and get a review on Bruno, I think Sane and Rashford as well. I mean, those guys in the team, I mean, star players, easy. Next one here, Bruno again on the ball. I mean, Bruno as a box-to-box centre midfielder, man, ideal. And his defensive stats are pretty high enough as well. And threw ball in there from Martial into Sane for another goal then as well. All right, Rashford picks the ball up on the side here. Again, Rashford, I think, could be a striker. Also, winger is not too bad there either. Great ball down the line. Martial wins it here. Shot goes wide there. Does win the penalty though. Again, that's the positioning. Martial's in the middle there. The medium wasn't an issue at all. Then obviously, shocker, Bruno scores the penalty. Then Bruno gets it again here. Martial, combination with Rashford and Sane. Little chip over there with Rashford. Unlucky not to get in, but then Martial does finish it up. Then again, I don't know whether it is like the medium attack and work rate. Like I said, I didn't notice it at all in game. It really didn't have that too much of an effect. Unless, obviously, with the 43 run, I've got him and getting behind. But still, again here. Great run here into Martial. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Keeper gets pretty close to him. Finishes left foot again. And basically, it's an open goal there with the keeper. Keep his legs wide open there. But, I mean, man, clinical. We'll go back to the team here. But again, overall, I mean, I think Martial is worth his price. Maybe it could be a bit more, especially with those French links and the fact of how good Rashford is as well. I think an Xbox right now is around 155k. On PS4, he's around 185. But again, I think I wouldn't say an absolute steal. There's plenty of cheaper players out there who can do a fairly similar job. But at least kind of I think the main three, at least, put like beginning position of striker. You've got Werner, Aubameyang, and then Martial. I think Martial is probably, I would say, second or third. I think so far Aubameyang is probably up there. And I know you've got Son and Rashford, but I mean, primarily a striker. Obviously, you've got to change one in the game. Werner obviously lacks the 4-star skill moves, but does have the 4-star weak foot. But again, Martial, I mean, in my opinion, was great. 3-star weak foot wasn't an issue. I think he did well in cam. Did what a striker. You could play him out wide, but I recommend playing him down the middle. But yeah, no. I mean, I'm going to keep him for a lot longer. We'll try and probably replace Sane at some point. We'll see how things go. But again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And again, comment in the comment section down below what players you'd like to see me review next. We will be trying to get out a Rashford and Sane review, hopefully in the next few days. But then after that, it's up to you guys, really, who we go on the review. But thank you very much for watching. And we'll be back very, very soon. Goodbye.